Hello, and welcome to the Fire Pit. I am Megas Rebellio, and this is Tarot After Dark. How is each and every one of you doing today? I hope that you are doing well. But as I was sitting preparing to do this reading, I tapped into a great sadness and anguish even. And it feels like somebody out there is totally alone. And if that's not you, then be thankful, because what I sense coming through was so horrible. So if this message is resonating with you, first of all, I'm sending you love and positivity. But second of all, just a reminder that you are a spark of divine light, and the universe loves you. The universe is weeping at your anguish. And if you can find a space within yourself to allow some of that light to shine, I would hope that you would be reminder enough and connection enough to give you strength to keep moving. So I just wanted to express that before we got into the message, because I don't know who out there needs to hear that, but you are loved. Love is all around you. Love is within you. If you don't feel that love, sit quietly and breathe and allow that love to shine through. I know that it gets really challenging sometimes with life and everything that we see going on in the world, and it's difficult to find a safe place. And so it's important to cultivate that safe place within yourself. And whatever name you want to put on it, whatever your higher self or God, or if you have other names that you prefer, create that space within yourself. And when times do get dark, remember that you can always turn up the light. We're going to be using a new deck today that we haven't seen before in this channel. It's the gold foil deck. If you've seen a deck that you particularly like, or a spread that you like, be sure to let me know in the comments. Also, if you want me to target a specific sun sign, let me know as well. I just would like to find the messages that connect with the community and help everyone remember to walk each other home. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross today. So who are we talking to? Who is this message for? Who are we talking to today? Oh, someone's on a new journey. We have the Fool. This could be a new soul. This could be someone who may be about to be doing something they shouldn't be. Or this could just be an opportunity to learn and grow and set foot on something new. Maybe you're starting a new job, a new relationship, a whole new career. Maybe you're graduating from school and now are just entering a whole new phase of your life. What covers our Fool? Oh, indecision. So as you're transitioning into this new stage in your life, you aren't sure what the best way to go is. And so maybe this is causing a little bit of hesitation or analysis paralysis, or maybe you're just sorting through a lot of like meh opportunities and you're really trying to hold out for something good. It pays to be particular. So always shoot for the best in every situation, even if you don't feel like you deserve it, but even though you do. Because time will go on and you should always strive for the best so that you have the best. And what crosses our Fool? Strength. So maybe you don't feel like you're strong enough. Maybe that's what your hesitation comes from. I don't feel ready. I don't feel strong enough. I don't feel like I have the skills. I'm trying to enter this new world and I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to make wrong decisions. Well, guess what? Life comes out of making wrong decisions. Some of the best lessons you'll ever learn in your life came from you doing something the wrong way. The school of hard knocks, we used to call it, or as I used to call it, school. What crowns our Fool? So it's the Two of Pentacles. So it seems like either you're going to have two paths to go down financially, or this could just be trying a couple of things just to see what you like. If that's an opportunity to you, you can have a gig and a side gig or a little side hustle, or maybe you have a creative project that you do in your spare time, and that maybe can lead to financial opportunities down the road. And what's beneath them? What's beneath our Fool? Six of Swords. So, like, you're ready to move on. So that maybe that's what this tap dancing is you're just in a holding pattern right now. You don't feel maybe financially ready to transition quite yet, or maybe the money isn't there, or maybe you don't feel like the opportunity is there, even though you have the skills and you're ready. So you're sort of just tip-tapping around, but you're ready to go. As soon as you see something that you like, you're ready to move. And so this is a weird kind of holding pattern maybe that you're in this transition, because you don't want to make the wrong decision, but you also don't want to be stuck in indecision. So you're, keeping everything going, but you're also ready to move on in a big way. So what's behind them? What's at our backs? What's on our backs? Four of Wands. So, this is typically kind of a welcome home card. Four of Wands, a stability, but it can also look like a bon voyage. Like you're going on a trip. With this Six of Swords, that's really what I'm getting, is that this situation is waving you goodbye. Like, we're moving on. Everything's going to be better. More peaceful, stable, abundant waters. Greater opportunity. And what's before them? The Knight of Wands. So, yeah, that's that charging passion. That's as soon as something seems exciting, I'm jumping in. I'm moving on. I'm saying goodbye to all this. No more tap dancing. Let's take the strength. Yeah. This is just waiting for the right situation. So what's our attitude? What's our attitude? What are we thinking about in this situation? How do we feel about it? King of Pentacles. So yeah, you're feeling on top of the world about this. You are not going to sell yourself short. You are not working for nickels. You are not tap dancing for pennies anymore. You're the king. You've mastered whatever it is that you're doing, and you are ready to rule. So we're not pages here, we're kings. So that's your attitude, is you want to be valued, you value yourself, you bring value, so you deserve to receive value. What's our house? Knight of Cups. So you are moving emotionally, and maybe this is just because you're unhappy and you're trying to make yourself happy. And so you are examining your earth energy, your fire energy, your air energy, and your water. Wow, look at this. You got fire, which is opposite of water. You have earth, which is opposite of air. You have strength in the middle. You are fortified. You got this king over here. You are a king in a castle. You are balanced. You've been doing the work. You are ready to get it. And the universe is paying attention. Because this is moving. You know, you want it to move fast, but it's moving a little bit slower than you want, but you're okay. You're ready to hold it down, but you're also ready to move on. You're the fool in the center, like, whatever, it is what it is. Like, I'm the master of whatever comes to me. What are our hopes? What's our hope here? What are we hoping for? Or fears, I guess. Hopes and fears. 10 of Swords. So, I mean, that's just done. You know, that's with that 6 of Swords. Like, yeah, because you've been stabbed in the back more times than you can count. And maybe that's where this strength comes from. And you're afraid of maybe being this guy again. Or girl. You know, I'm not insisting upon gender here. I'm just talking conversationally. So, yeah, you don't want to get stabbed in the back again. Like, and you've got your entire castle around you, and you know that you want to come out. But you don't have to come out, especially if people aren't going to treat you like the king that you are. Like, why would you? You got everything in balance. You're at one with your strength and yourself. You're careless and free, just like that fool. And so it's kind of a weird position. It's like, I want to come out of the castle, but is it safe? What's our outcome? What can we look forward to here with this king coming out of his castle? 10 of Pentacles. Oh, so you're going out and you're getting paid. All right. Well, that sounds like a good place to read this reading. King coming out of his castle and going to get paid. If you like me, if you like my style, you can let me know in the comments. You can let me know by like, subscribing, sharing this video, doing all the algorithm stuff. Anything else you want to know is in the description. And I will see you next time at the fire pit.